about it. You got to be pretty tired of hearing me talk about it at this point. Except I keep figuring out new cool things that will help you out in this dimension. And so as I figure out stuff, I'll tell you what I figure out. But this is a dimension where the rubber meets the road. So we're there. And so we're there. We're to this place where there's a lot of crazy darkness in the world, a lot of crazy dark energies, and sometimes they grab hold of us and sometimes they don't. But if you can float above it and go up to the heaven on earth dimension, which is the really bright dimension that we all have with us, whether you know it or not, this is a pretty good place to live. And then you can make a habit out of it. And so you want to make a habit out of living in your heaven, and you want to be able to think about it, and you want to be able to manifest your heaven. That's what you want to do. You want to think about, okay, what is my heaven? And then you want to think about it in your mind, and then you want to manifest that. You want to create that heaven. When you think about it, sometimes rather than having to go out and just beat it to death, you can just think about it and it'll show up. In other words, sometimes less is more. And I've noticed in this dimension, if you just kind of think about it and want it to happen, whatever it is, it could be new job, new car, new relationship, whatever's going on with you. If you think about whatever it is you want, you'll find it will just show up if you allow it to. And this is a bad time to be a control freak, guys. This is a bad time to be a control freak. So if you are a control freak, I am sorry, you are getting your butts kicked in. Not just your butts kicked, but your butts kicked in. I mean, this is a time where if you're a control freak, it's a little tough for you fellas, for you people, and so you gotta learn to allow. The more you allow, the better it is. The more you try to control, the more you're going to drive you and everybody around you totally crazy. So you want to just to learn to allow, and even if you are getting beat up with this hell on earth dimension, you can slip up above it and it'll just turn loose. It's crazy. You'll go from being in this mood of gloom and doom to a mood of wow. How did I feel that good that quick? And so that's a cool thing to experience. I experienced it a couple of times this week, and I was like, whoa, that was nice. Let me retrace my steps and figure out how to do that again. And so all you got to do is think about it and allow it to happen. God's giving you guys a crown right now. I never know when spiritual gifts will come down. Spiritual gifts just show up. He's crowning us all in this heaven on earth dimension. And I see this golden crown coming down. So I want you to just reach up and say, thank you, God, for my golden crown that will crown me in this heaven
Thank
on
you,
earth.
God, for my golden crown that will crown me on this heaven on earth. Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh,
There we go. Perfect. There we are. And so that was Adriana, I think. Pull it down over your head. Was that her? Anyway, and so pull it down over your head. Pull it, or who? There we go. Feel that? And so when you notice that, you'll notice your sinuses will open. You get a little bright. You got light coming in. Allow that to happen. And the more you allow, the more it happens. If you think you didn't get it, everybody else got it. That means you're going to get it. You'll empath everybody. See, when everybody gets a spiritual gift at one time, it's much easier to get the gift. So if you have a few hundred people, or much less, usually the podcast, a few thousand people look at them during the week and all week, and you'll find that this is something that's timeless. So as we get a spiritual gift, a lot of other people will get a spiritual gift. And that's the beautiful thing. That's what oneness is. And so I appreciate you guys. I thank you for being here. And tonight I want to answer a lot of questions, and I want to deal with your heavens and I want to deal with your hells. Okay? And so whatever you got going, you would call your heaven, talk about your heaven for a minute. And then whatever you've got going on that could be your hell, talk about your hell for a minute. And so let me address that. The hell dimensions, I can get rid of the demons that control and mess you up in those dimensions. And with the heaven dimensions, I can embrace you with more light and more light and more light. And so you can't have too much light. You know what? I'm having so much fun with crystals. You know, you guys, you check it out. Look at this crystal here. This is a crazy crystal. Look at this thing. Check it out. Is that cool or what? Is that beautiful? That's the coolest amethyst. And look at this, right? Is that something? It looks like an alien or a spaceship or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm having so much fun with these crystals. This one here makes me high. I get really warm and light from that one. Anyway, so thank you guys for buying a bunch of crystals last week. And so we're having so much fun. I'm having so much fun actually, just using the different crystals to bring in light, to bring in love, to bring in abundance. Here's the bog crystal. See how sparkly? Is that cool? Is that cool? There's my bog crystal. And so I'll hold this and meditate. I got this cool card from Bog today. It was really cool. I got this Bog card that was just beautiful. It was amazing. And so many times the sun god Bog, who is the sun god of abundance and love and marriage, will hand you a card. It looks like a playing card. And I always thought the back of the card was glitter or something, because keep in mind, I knew Bog longer than I knew before I went to Zion Heaven with my dying experience. And so I didn't know anything about Zion Heaven. I didn't realize it was made of crystals. And I didn't realize how important it was to have a crystal or a spiritual gift of a crystal or a crystal card, glittery like this thing, right? Like Bog gives you. And so, but that hooks you up with the highest Zion Heaven. And it's an amazing thing because it brings you whatever it is you're manifesting instantly. And so you guys can get it. And so let me look. That's really weird. Usually I don't see this. See how warm you got in the back of your heads right then? They lit up. You felt that. Everybody's going, yeah, my head. I felt that. And so your God cords lit up, and Bog, the sun god Bog, and God, they work together. There we are. They're giving you a card that has this glittery back on it. And so, and this card, wow, okay, on the front of it, it's like a deck of playing cards, and on the front, this is a joker. So this means it's a wild card. You get to manifest. So you got a Bog card as a spiritual gift. Thank you, Bog. Thank you, God. And you can manifest whatever it is you want. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I asked for all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I asked for happiness and I started laughing. It was weird. Give me happiness. Give me love. Give me light. Give me all you guys for my friends. Oh, there we are. Now I feel good. That makes me feel good. Hope it makes you feel good. There we go. Good. Thank you, Bog. Thank you, God. Give us all abundance. Thank you. Thank you. So during this time when you can manifest like that, do it. Just ask for stuff. And I guess maybe the old biblical thing, which is that what it was asking you shall receive. And so, Judy, what are you asking for? What are you asking for? You are so humble. You don't ask for much. Actually, you're almost no work.
Oh yeah, I don't know that everybody would agree with that, but
Well, work for me. you're easy. You're easy to be around. You're easy to be around. And you always just try to make things better for everybody else. You should just ask for all your good karma to come back to you. That's what you should ask for. If you just said, yeah, that would be a great manifestation, because you would be loaded down with good stuff. And so that would be a good thing. That'd be a good thing. I know Dean would relate to that, and Michelle and all of us, and Adriana. And so we appreciate you so much. Thank you for being you. And so, what did you notice through your week? Did you have any epiphanies this week? Did you have any epiphanies? What do you think?
well, just that there was I I'm just trying to get
Sort
things.
it out,
I'm trying to sort my life out, and it's
right?
working. And I had an epiphany that even just one box at a time is one box, and even though I have a million boxes to go through, but it's just the epiphany is it'll get done when it gets done,
One
and
box at a that's not a bad thing for any of us. One box at a time, guys. One box at a time. That's good. Well, I feel the same way. I feel like and I think I forgot what I accomplished this week, but I don't think it would be significant if I told Dean about it. But anyway, it was something, and I was like, yes, look what I did. And I don't think anybody was excited at all but me. It was something really pretty insignificant, like I got a new can opener or something. But it was like, whoa, look at this
sometimes
thing.
that's the way it is, and you have to celebrate it yourself because nobody else is in on
Is
it.
there to, yeah, it's a party. Yay. Anyway, well, I hope you guys got a new can opener this week. And so, and you got as excited as me. So cool. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the heaven on earth, hell on earth. What else? What did you, so you had, were you figuring out that things were either really good or really bad? Did you notice that?
Well, yeah, it has been. I mean, I went from one day having everything kind of like taken away, and the next day I had a new car dropped in my lap.
I got warm with the new car. I got warm with the new car. You shared that gift. I see about 17 people getting new cars now because of you.
Yay!
So actually, your good karma is working for everybody.
Oh,
Wish for something else. Wish for something else. Let's see. What do I need? so, uh,
$1 million, a lottery,
yeah, there we go. New
no,
lawnmower. There we go. so,
health,
but
wealth, and happiness.
there, I love it. I love it. I got warm every time you said that. I mean, every time you said something, I got really, really warm. So I think that we have the gift these days. And see, I'm trying to figure out this heaven on earth dimension. As well as the hell on earth dimension, so we can get far away from that as we can run, as we can go as quick as we can. But the heaven one, it works certain ways. And when you started talking about the things you were manifesting, I saw all those gifts going to everybody else. So I mean, that's what it's like, I guess, in oneness. How cool is that? And so, but I hadn't observed that before. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of things for the first time, and I'm going, whoa. So you're like the magic genie in the bottle, girl. That's a good thing.
Rub
You
me.
know, yeah. Can you imagine putting an ad out there? You're looking for a magic genie in a bottle? Hello, right? I
And the
bet you get
phone
some.
number.
Yeah, yeah, you get some takers. That'd be good. Well, I love you, and I'm glad we're figuring it out one little morsel at a time. And so, because I think this is where we're going to end up living. I think we're going to end up living in our heaven on earth on earth. And so, that's just the best thing. So, Michelle, what you got going on? You look busy. You got stuff going
Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Yes, I got lots of people asking questions, so I got a list going whenever you're ready.
She's just going through the chat. She's making
Do
a
it.
list. She's like, oh my God, I got so many people.
Yeah, but
No, you look like I saw your little brain going. I couldn't
sorry.
even keep track of it. Usually, I
I
can
knew
read
you
your
could
mind.
read my mind.
I could usually read your mind, but I don't know if I could read your mind. It was like going too fast. Usually your mind paces along kind of normal, but your mind was like going at it.
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
got a lot
I don't
going
know.
on.
Yeah, I don't know what all that is, but anyway. But so tell me. So let's talk to people. Let's go to a bunch of
Yay.
folks tonight. Let's help a bunch of people. And so if we sound like
Yes,
we're rushed, it's because we're trying to get to a lot of people tonight. So
got a lot of people.
so tell me what you got. Give me
Thank
something.
you, Gary. Can we first please spotlight Tammy Martinez? She's been patient for the last 2 weeks. She desperately needs your help.
Tammy
Yep, I
Martinez.
see her. She's
All
right
right,
here.
Tammy, please unmute
Hi,
yourself.
Tammy.
Hello. How are you guys?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Hey,
Oh,
Tammy,
I,
what's going on, darling? What's happening?
I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. So I had COVID for 2 weeks.
Hmm.
I went back to work. I passed out at work due to low blood sugar. Then I got rear-ended by a hit-and-run driver.
Good Lord.
And so I'm having major neck pain and back pain. I had low sugar. No, I had too much sugar last Saturday and 2 hours later, low sugar. They've tested me for diabetes. They say it's not diabetes. I just have I hurt from head to toe. I've got brain fog and I just can't. I just can't.
You sound like a bad. You sound like a bad country song.
I feel like a bad
you know,
country song.
if somebody would have stole your truck, you'd have been like right on up there. I'm telling you. So let me try to fix your bad country song life, okay?
Okay.
When I look at you, you're on a very low vibration. COVID brings you to a super low vibration, and it really does. And then the only way to escape this low vibration sometimes is like I did. I went to the highest heaven. So in my moments of death, I actually went to the highest heaven. So I'm going to bring you really high and change your vibe and change your luck and change your energy. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Notice how your feet are warming up. Okay, good. Okay, just allow that to happen. Okay, now I'm pulling a bunch of little demons out of your head. They're almost obsessive compulsive. And so there we go. Your sinuses opened up, right?
Mhm.
There. Okay. And now you'll feel a lot of light all the way down in your hips. because you had some pain all the way down your back.
Mhm.
And I see all these dark energies, and now I blew all those out. There we go. There. And now you're feeling much lighter and much brighter. Feel that feeling? Crazy feeling, right? And
Mhm.
now I want you to simply ask God for the dimension of a heaven on earth spirit.
God,
Just
can I have the dimension of a heaven on earth spirit?
okay, I see this big round ball of light, and imagine yourself floating up into it. You're gonna. There you go. You floated right in it. Now
Mhm.
then, okay. See, you're laughing. See, feel the difference, honey? There we go. Do that. Do that, and everybody should do that. You want to float up into that ball of white light, and you just want to float up into this big giant ball of white light. And so now stay there a minute, because if you notice your heart's warming up, because your heart was beat up. You know, it hurt your feelings, all this mess. And so there we go, and there we go, and now I see a big God matrix coming down into your body. Okay? And I see this big God matrix coming into your body. And there we go. And there we go. Head went quiet, right? Your
Yeah.
head. Okay, good. There you are. Good. And just say thank you, God. That's all you got to do.
Thank you, God.
There we go. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay? You
Okay,
get better.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, get better. Get better. There we are. Good. Good. I felt good about that. Yeah, wow.
Thank you,
Wow, that feels
Gary.
good. Yeah, did you feel better, Michelle? You felt better.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Right?
felt her. I felt
Mhm.
bad for her because I was like, oh my God, we got to help her. And then when you
Mhm.
cleared that, I was like, oh, good.
Yeah, it
So
was like a
good luck,
relief.
Tammy.
Yeah, and so that helped everybody. And so you help her, it helped everybody. And so, but this white ball of light, this is the heaven on earth dimension. And a lot of times you just simply float up into this big white bubble. It's a big giant white orb. And so with this big giant white orb, I think you got one of those. You got one of those, Judy? I don't know who is sharing. You got that? I don't know if you got it. But anyway, it's this big white orb. And so, but it's these will just it looks like that, and you just simply float up into it. So during the course of your day, when you're getting your butts kicked, you simply just give it a minute and imagine this big white orb and float up into it, and you guys will find, wow, I'm instantly okay. I'm really, really, yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, you just simply float up into it, and those little rays coming out, that's a God matrix. That's what a God matrix looks like. A God matrix is carefully prepared by God Himself. Every one of those little rays, every one of those little lines is carefully prepared by God Himself. When I was in Zion Heaven and going through my COVID dying thing, He showed me how He made the God matrices. And this sounds like, really? How could He make one for everybody? Well, God can do many things at one time. And so, but it works like that. And so when you get a God matrix, this is something that is a huge, big deal. And so these God matrices look like that. There's a new thing that I discovered in the last 2 or 3 days. I discovered hell matrices. They look like that, but they're black. And these things create, like a God matrix creates a perfect outcome in a very good way, in a perfect way. The hell matrices create a hell in a very perfect way. So not only can you have your perfect heaven, you can also enjoy your perfect hell. So your thinking, your positive thinking, your oneness thinking, your appreciation thinking is everything. And if you don't get that and kind of do that, it gets crazy. I've never been a gloom and doomer. I've never been a gloom and doomer before. I've never done that. And so this is interesting. This was an interesting picture that was taken from this place. It was a castle that the Nazis had, and they were researching spiritual things and how to work into and use the Ark of the Covenant and all kinds of crazy things, right? And so this was a dimension where they did a black matrix, and I never even thought of that, Judy. This is beautiful you threw this up. But they figured out how to do. They almost had figured out the heaven on earth, hell on earth dimensions. And that's crazy. The Nazis would have figured this out, and so, but they did, and so I was able to direct my little nephew Joe, he's not little anymore, but anyway, I was able to direct him to this castle in Germany where the Nazis had all these secret things hidden spiritually. And they were figuring out and came really close to figuring out the heaven on earth, hell on earth dimensions. And so that was the their depiction of the hell on earth energy. And then one floor below it, there was a beautiful pool from this magical river water, and that was the heaven on earth energy. And so if you go into one room, you feel hell on earth. You go into the next room, you feel heaven on earth. So they were trying to use this, of course, for warfare and things and their selfish reasons, which don't work because you also got to add oneness to the equation. So if you try to figure out all these spiritual secrets to destroy another group of people or race or whatever, then it doesn't work out because you got to have oneness or it don't work. It actually backfires really bad. Ask those guys. Anyway, where are they? And so, but that's that's kind of what happens. And so as I go along, though, I figure out a lot of things from different angles and different things. And so this heaven on earth matrix is such a big deal to get. And tonight's a crazy night. I see these things coming down to all of you guys right now, which is crazy. I've never seen this before. So we made some breakthroughs energetically this week. And so ask God to give you your heaven on earth matrix, please. God, please give me my heaven on earth matrix so I can manifest what I want for my heaven to be. God, please give me my heaven on earth matrix so I can manifest for me and my family and my world what I want my heaven to be. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My feet are on fire. I hope you guys are. You can feel that. How many of you guys feel warm now? You felt warm when that thing come down? That was crazy, right? Let me talk to Elizabeth Litz. How are you? Elizabeth? How are you? Yeah, let me talk to you. What'd that feel like to you? I saw you getting warm.
Oh, okay, there she is. Elizabeth, unmute yourself, please.
Unmute yourself. There we go.
There you go.
What'd you feel when that came down?
I'm just like burning up. That just like unbelievable. Like really, I need a fan.
Crazy, right? Yeah. I saw you turn red and start to sweat, and I saw you going, "Whoa!"
I know. Yeah. I just feel like I'm on fire.
Yeah. Well, that means you got it. Okay. Now you got a super bright one, and so now I see because you got it, I'm watching it bleed over to everybody else. That's kind of cool, right? So we have more oneness going than a little bit, guys, and so we want Elizabeth to get all the gifts she can get, so she'll give them to us. You're kind of like Judy. I was wondering if that was just idiosyncratic to Judy, and so Judy, you're not as special now because Elizabeth had something sort of. No, I'm playing with you. Anyway,
it's okay.
Oh, but that's really good. I feel really warm from that. That made me happy. It made me very happy. Yeah. What do you can you tell what you're manifesting? Is it a secret? I don't care either way.
I don't know yet.
You got to know. That's the reason they had me ask you. You got to know.
Like I want to have some kind of a shelter for dogs. That's kind of my thing. And Zelda says hi. It's her birthday.
Whose birthday?
Zelda, the dog.
Oh, neat. Okay. Happy birthday, Zelda. There we go. Okay. Well, look, I think you're going to get a lot of different things. I see some really cool stuff coming your way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I see a big vehicle. I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but if I'm going to like rescue dogs, I probably need a big vehicle, right?
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a van thing. I see it.
Dogs and horses. Yes, I'd like to have some kind of a place for rescue animals. That's what I would like.
Say it one more time.
I would really love to have a place for rescue animals.
You got two God matrices that showed up.
Wow.
You said that. I saw one flying from one side and one flying from the other.
Now I have chills on top of being hot.
Okay. Yeah. That means that you just burned through some hell to get to heaven. See me sneeze? Okay. When I sneeze, that cracks off a dimension. You can't fake a sneeze, right? And so when I sneeze, it cracks a dimension between here and Zion heaven.
When we get powerful sneezes, that's what's happening.
When you get multiples many times. Yeah.
That happens twice a day and I'm not sick at all. I just have no idea.
See what I'm saying? Right. You've never seen me sneeze on the air, I don't think.
I haven't.
And but see, it just cracked this dimension between here and Zion. And And so now then you notice you feel sort of clear-headed. If you guys tap into where I'm at right now and where Elizabeth is right now, you'll lose your brain fog. So if you got brain fog, that means you're alive on Earth, frankly, these days. And so you'll find your brain fog will just go away right now. Look how clear your head feels. Really clear, right? Good, good. I like your animal shelter. That's good. All right. Lots of love. Big kiss. Big kiss.
Thank
That
you.
was a cool gift. You know,
Thank you.
you made me sneeze twice. Anyway, that was crazy. Wow. Who we got, Michelle? You're picking
Okay.
good.
Thank you, Gary. Can we please get Natalie Squire? Miss Natalie Squire, thank you for being so patient, Natalie.
Please unmute yourself, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Hey, girl.
Hey, hi Gary.
How are you?
I just want to say thank you for all you do. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
You know, the whole oneness thing and meditating, and it's so funny that you mentioned that God energy, because that picture, when I meditate, this is what I picture go right through my heart.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's beautiful.
yeah, and
But when I see you, you know, it's kind of interesting because I'm seeing people today in a very different light, which is kind of cool. I never know, you know, what it's going to be like every day when I wake up. But you actually have amazing spiritual gifts in your fingers. I don't know if you know that, but I see almost look. What does that mean? Oh,
I draw. I started drawing in 2020, and I didn't know I could do this. The COVID thing, you know, being home and stuff, and I
Right.
started drawing. So now I
Oh.
draw pets.
oh my God! Look at that. I love it.
I know, it's
Michelle
so
fell
cute,
in love.
right?
Yeah. Michelle, look
I
at that. You
just
guys.
saw that, right? Oh my God, I
Yeah,
love
Michelle
it.
fell in love. She wants you to draw Bella.
I was like, oh, you're
Yeah,
so
I know.
good.
I actually started a website after 2020. A friend of mine was like, Natalie, you got to do something about this. I was like, okay. So I started a website, and now people pay me money to draw, and it's just like something
Yeah.
for fun. I
Yeah.
was like,
Now, here,
okay.
okay. Here's what I want you to do, and so here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your fingers, put them up like this so we can see them. Okay. All right. You got magical fingers. Okay. And they affect people. They bring light in to other people's worlds. And so, and here's what I see. You got about 23 people right now that wants you to draw their pet and paint their pet. Okay, they're watching you right now. I see 23. That's the number. Okay.
Oh,
And so, and
wonderful.
yeah, and so all you got to do is put your number in the chat. Okay.
Okay.
And then you have 23 people who want you to do this, and so I want you to draw. I want you to draw. I'm getting a new dog. Yay, Michelle! I don't know if you got a picture of the new dog or not, but anyway,
I
I'm
do.
getting
I'll text it.
I'm getting Bella's father, which is cool because Bella's father's a little white dog, and he's like really cool, and so which is just
Gus.
great.
This is Gus. Oh, here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I could.
Send it
Oh,
to
no.
Judy.
Okay,
Judy,
let me
screen
send
share
it to Judy real quick.
And Judy will screen share it.
He's so
I'll
cute.
put you on the spot there, Judy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Judy. Here, I'm gonna give this to you right now.
Yeah, so you got to draw Gus, and you got to draw Bella.
I will.
And so-
I will.
Yes.
This is awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, but you really are. You're very good at this because you know I learned this because you know Alice and Richard. Alice, of course, is beautiful, and so and she's a portrait painter and a famous portrait painter, and she's had work that hung in the White House and with the on and on and on, and then she's got permanent pieces in the Smithsonian. So she's just really gifted, and when she paints, she actually, you know, would capture the person's soul. I mean, you would see them on canvas and go, "Oh my
Yes.
God!" And
Yeah.
so there's a big, and I love sitting and watch her. I would sit and watch her paint, you know, for hours, and in Ojai, and when I see your pieces, you actually capture the soul of the animal.
Yes.
And so it's not like you take their soul or anything. It's not like you capture it.
No,
But
no.
I don't know if I said the word right or said it right. But basically, you're able to bring the essence, the true essence of the animal. And so this is what you know a true portrait artist does. And so these
Thank you.
are really amazing. And I could,
Thank you.
the fact that, and I could see the magic coming out your fingertips. I don't know what your fingertips did, but I was like, whoa, those are magic. And so how exciting, right?
That is. Thank you for saying that. And it's funny because I have no training. So when I started to do this, it was people at first. And then this one friend of mine had a dog who died. And she was like, would you draw my dog? And I was like, oh, well, I don't do drug, but I'll try. And I did. And I was like, oh, damn, this is like the nicest thing I've done. And this was the funnest. And he brought me so much more joy than people. And so after that,
Animals do that. Animals can do that. You know?
They really do. And after that, I was kind of like, all right, I'm just going to do this for real and really focus. But honestly, when I draw, I really believe God works through me because I have no training. Like, I don't know where this comes
See,
from.
that's how you bring it down from creation. I want you to draw. Okay, Gus is the most beautiful dog in the world. And this is my dog, Taco, which I love so much. And Taco is the, he thinks the word ugly is beautiful. So he's the ugliest dog in Earth.
No,
but
he's
so
a boo-boo. He's so cute.
Yeah, but anyway, so I want you to, you have to draw me a Gus, a beautiful dog, and a Taco who is beautiful too.
You got it.
Anyway,
You got
it. That's cool. Anyway,
I'll
look,
put
he's
my
a mess.
digits
He's
in
got-
the
he has a
chat, and
mohawk.
then
Taco actually has a mohawk. Look at that. That's bizarre, right? Look at this. See?
the one.
Yeah, he's a mess. He's a mess.
Pets are the best, though. They're
He
the
thinks
best.
mess is good too. We teach him those words anyway. But I think you're a tremendous artist. I think this
Thank
beautiful.
you.
And so
Thank
every
you. I
time,
appreciate that, Gary.
if you have something that's connected to heaven, like you could have a crystal. Crystals do it really, and so that's kind of cool that God showed me that. And you'll find that if you have a piece of art done by a true artist that created it from creation, that's a piece of heaven. And so that's different. That's very different than just having a painting or a picture on the wall that doesn't have a soul. And so your work has a soul. I love it. Michelle's
Thank
excited.
you.
Michelle, you're excited about this Bella picture, right? So
Yes. Can you guys see my picture right here?
Oh my
Because it's hard
God.
it's hard to spotlight it. I tried to send it to Judy, but I don't think that the image is able to download.
oh, that's so
but
cool.
can you see
There's
Gus?
Super cute.
This is
There's
Gary's
Gus.
new dog. That's Bella's daddy. That's Bella's
Okay.
dad.
Lots of personality.
Yeah, he seems like he's got like this commanding presence, right?
Yes. Yeah. He's like, I'm here.
He's a
Don't
general.
worry.
He's got smart eyes. Look how smart his eyes are. Wow.
Determined. Very determined.
Yeah.
I
He's
love
got
it.
beautiful eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we
Yeah.
could play with we could hang with pets all night long. People are like, I got real problems. Anyway, well,
Yeah, he's so cute.
I love you. You got to come on all the time and show us your work. You got to come on all the time and show us your latest one. Okay.
I
Okay.
will. But so I did have a question. Do we have time for
Oh.
that?
Oh yeah. Back to that. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Back to that.
Yeah. So I have 3 sons, and actually you have talked and met Alex. He's my middle kid, and I remember you having a fantastic time chatting with him, and that was great. I have a question because for the past 6 to 9 months, 6 to 9 months, he started talking about having pain in his right arm, and he moved to Florida to be with his dad, and he's getting his degree in IS, so he's on the computer a lot. And then he started working at his dad's restaurant to be a server, and he would call me every week from Florida, just getting more and more and more depressed about all those pains and problems. So he went to a chiropractor, to physical therapist, he did MRIs, he went to he got a visit with a neurologist. And pretty much the short story of this is he found out he had 3 bulging discs in his neck. And I have no clue why. He's 23-year-old, never did any sport. And he keep having this burning feeling in his right arm. So his symptoms are sort of like getting better.
Let me work on it. Here's it. Well, here's the thing. Let me just fix it, okay? With what I see, and so with him, he's such a bright light. It's easy. for me. And so I just am clearing through, and I put one of those God matrices in between his discs. And I've learned when I do that, and I actually did it through all of his discs, all the way down to from the top of his neck to his tailbone. And there we go. And see, your sinuses open, and your feet got warm. His feet got warm. I feel his arm getting lighter, and there we go. And I threw out a bunch of demons that were aggravating him. And I just also pulled some barbed wire energy out of him. And so that'll cause pain. Now it's not there. And there we go. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He's
and so your
coming
head-
back to Minnesota, by the way, because he decided he wanted to be closer to home. And I, for a second, I was like, is it in his head? Is he, what is it? It was weird because he just.
No, it's in his energy field. I just cleared him. He's going to feel a lot better.
Thank you very much. Very
All right.
much.
Thank you.
All
That
right.
was fun. I had fun. I went off on a tangent, but God, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
That was good. That was good. That's exciting. That's exciting, And so did she put her number in the chat? Everybody's wanting, I want her to paint my dog. I want her to paint
Yeah,
my
make
cat.
sure you
Put
put
your
that
number in the chat.
number.
Yeah, I see somebody wanting her to paint a bird. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to ask her if she does birds. So there. Who are we talking to? Who are we talking to, girl?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get Brittany Hall in, please? She's been waiting for a while.
Brittany Hall, please unmute yourself,
Yes.
Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Thanks for being so patient.
Oh, do it again,
Oh,
Brittany.
go ahead and unmute.
She did, but then she accidentally muted herself back.
Oop, you slipped. Your finger slipped. There we go.
One more time, Brittany. Unmute yourself.
All right. Here we go.
Alrighty. I know she could do it. She did it for a second.
Yep.
How about now?
Okay. Well, if she can't, we'll come back to her.
All right,
Hey,
Brittany.
you got it? Can you hear it? If we did it?
Do you see her, Michelle?
I see her. She's trying, but
Swipe your phone to the left, Brittany, and hit tap to talk.
oh, she did.
Turn the camera off.
Okay. Brittany, we'll come back to you. Don't worry. We'll make
get
sure
you,
we come
Brittany.
back to
Okay.
you. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, then we're going to go to Alejandro Cervantes. This is his first time.
Okay, please unmute yourself.
Hey, Alejandro.
That's cool. I wanted to
Hello.
talk to you. You were in my head. I saw you. You were in my head. You really were. And so, yeah. So what's going on, buddy? What's going on? What can we help you with?
So I've been a claims adjuster for almost 7 years with an insurance company. I just hit 7 years at the beginning of this month.
Mhm.
And I'm at a point in my life where I want to do something different. I've been applying many times with the city of San Francisco to get a job out there. And I'm just coming up with so many blockages that I'll get an interview. I'll be number 2 maybe, and then I just won't get the job. So I need some help.
Well, here's what here's the thing. Ask God to allow you to have the perfect job. Say, God, may I have the perfect job, please?
God, may I have the perfect job, please?
Apply in Los Angeles.
Why in Los Angeles?
I don't know. I heard it. I've never told anybody to move to Los Angeles. I tell everybody to move away from it because I live there. But anyway, but I heard if you apply in LA, I see a great job opportunity for you. Just
Thank
look there. Look there.
Okay.
I heard it. Yeah. In other words, I have no opinion. I don't write it. I just read it. And so, but I see you finding something in LA. Notice how 1 foot finally got warm. There we go. Feel it.
Mm-hmm.
See? Right? 1 foot got warm.
Yeah.
Okay. One foot, not 2, right? One foot.
Just one.
Okay. Okay. That means that there's the first step. It's up to you to take the next step. When 1 foot gets warm, guys, if you ever wondered, what is that? Right? That means that you're on your path. Now it's up to you to take the next step. In other words, like you have to look in Los Angeles, and when you do, you're going to find a perfect job, and that's what I see.
Thank you.
And so, yeah, that'll help you. That'll help you. You're a little bit of a planner, right? An overthinker, just a little bit.
Correct.
Just a little bit. Did I mention you're an overthinker? Did I say anything
Yes.
about you overthinking? Did I say anything about being a little bit of a control freak? Anyway, so all those things, you have to kind of turn loose of it. Just allow. Now, let me show you. Just allow. Give it a shot, okay? All right, here's how you allow. Ready, set, go, allow.
Wow.
I'm doing
Okay.
it. You're not doing it. Try it. Just allow. Do nothing. You did it. That feeling. That
Yeah.
feeling. That feeling. Do nothing. That's what allowing is. And so we always think allowing is like, oh, I got to work through something. No. You just do nothing. You allow. As soon as you allow, then the energies can hook up. Now your other foot's getting a little warm. I feel it.
Yeah.
Interesting, right? You see?
Right.
And now you got really light all inside. And now you feel slightly happy for no reason. You see?
And warm.
And warm. Okay, good. And so what happens is, see, that's how spiritual gifts come to you. You're very spiritually gifted. All you got to do is take a few minutes and just allow every day and meditate, and you'll see. But it'll come straight down to you. And I see you're getting very lucky. LA's not the only opportunity you have, but I see it's the first one. And so I feel very good about it. And it looks like you find your way. And so see what happens. Call us and let us know. Check back
Will
in.
do. Thank
All right.
you.
Yeah, I feel great about it. And say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Not me.
Thank you.
Thank
God.
God.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's cool. That's nice. That's nice. Wow. I just found this blue crystal that I fell in love with. Look at that. Is that cool or what?
That's really cool. I like that one.
Really
Wow.
I like the one you were holding up before the show.
That one's really pretty.
big one.
Isn't that crazy?
I love that
Mhm.
one.
Yeah, if you guys want a crystal, I'll pick you one out. I'm having so much fun picking crystals for people. I'm just having a good time with that because I can pick out what really helps them out. Here's a nice smoky quartz. And so that one's just a real cool one. I like that. I clear myself with that one. That's nice. That's nice.
I felt
Perfect.
that.
You could feel it, right?
Yeah.
It opened your head. And so then I got these others, but they're so big I can't get them. And they're like, oh, come here. Look at this thing.
Whoa,
Wow.
that one is huge.
No wonder why. You're like, whoa. Ooh,
Yeah.
that one's really powerful.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, this is really cool. And Bridget Lippard just got this one. And
Oh,
so-
awesome.
Go, Bridget.
Yeah. I have two more sort of similar. Anyway, but these are like crazy. These are crazy. Anyhow, if you want a crystal, tell Michelle and Dean because I can't keep track of much.
I know.
We got you, Gary.
We'll
Don't
hook
worry.
you up with Gary so Gary can
Yes.
handpick them.
I already got a
Yeah.
list going for you again, Gary.
Oh, do you? I'm having
We
fun
both
with the
do.
crystals.
Yes.
I'm having so much fun with the crystals. I'm really, really having a great time. Because there's all these different ones that do different things, and they're like they tap into different spiritual gifts and do different things. I like, of course, I'm always like a fluorite junkie. And these little rocks actually heal you. And so these are special. I'm having fun with those. And so, I'm seeing a lot of amazing healings. I've done, God's done so many amazing healings, a lot of them through me lately, that I just want to try. We're trying to get these into we actually, have recorded and shot a lot of the things that I've done. And God's done with some of the miraculous healings. It's pretty crazy. And I forget about it about as soon as I do it. It sort of don't stick in the part of my brain that retains. But then when I look back at the footage, I'm like, whoa, and then I hear all these stories. And so, but there's a lot of miraculous healing. So you guys realize that you can do anything I can do and then some. A lot of you guys are super, super gifted and more gifted than me in different ways. And so realize that you guys can do everything. It's not like one of us can do something and nobody else can do it. It's not like that. And so I want you guys to just realize all you guys can do everything I can do and then some. So who are we talking to, Michelle?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Okay, can we please go ahead and get BJ Namoki? BJ. She has something to share. I don't know, Judy, if there's a way you could share
All right, BJ.
something.
Are you there, BJ?
Hi,
I'm
BJ.
here. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yes, there you go. Hey, girl.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
So, I've been noticing rainbows a lot, and I don't know if that means anything. But I was texting Michelle some of the pictures, and we have your keys to heaven book club going, and so I was sharing it in the chat, and everybody started sharing pictures with the sun shooting all these rainbows out. So it was really cool. So I was
Well,
just
I think-
wondering what that meant.
Well, I think it means a lot of things. I think it means different things for different people. But I really see that the rainbow energies, and sometimes like I remember, the one picture that I that I've had forever that Judy shot of me. That was a rainbow picture out in the garden. One time I was doing a seminar here, and I was live on the air, and Judy started fumbling for her phone and was trying to get to something, and there was this rainbow above my head, and so she was like really freaked out, and then she took another one just to prove to herself that this really happened or whatever, but they mean different things, I think, at different times for us, but it really gives I hear, what does it give you? It gives, right now they're bringing down the energy of hope. Just the beautiful energy of hope, like when you hope you're well, you hope you're okay, you hope everybody's good, and so and I think hope is a beautiful energy, and so that's what I see. So your rainbows are hope, and so so when I said that, notice your sinuses open, your feet got hot.
My head got hot.
Your head got hot. Yeah, you started
Yeah.
to sweat. Yeah, you started to sweat. And so that means you have, with your rainbows, you have the gift of that. So you should put those out and let everybody see them. That would be beautiful.
Awesome.
Send them to us. I'd love to kick them out to folks. And so, because they have a magic. And so
So
magic.
I think the one of the cell phone, is that yours, BJ?
Yeah, that's my work scanner. It was just, I took it with my phone, but yeah, that's my work scanner. I was like, what the heck? Where did all these rainbows come from?
So you had a rainbow on there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just saw that. I was like, what is that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I'll
She
share
had
the-
another one. Yeah.
But when
she
you
had
zoom in, it looks like a God matrix. You see all these little rainbows shooting out.
Nice. It made me high. I
Yeah.
could feel it. Nice. Nice.
was really
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I think that, I mean, I don't know, you guys, you biblical historians out there, I know that some of you guys are. It talks about rainbows in the Bible, and how that is, so that's really cool. And so there we go. Now, what is that? Oh, that's a rainbow on the ground. I see.
Yeah, I was walking across the street and I was like, where did that rainbow come from? And I just followed me across the whole
And
street.
oh, that's really weird. So it's like a little circle.
Yeah,
I can
it was a
see
full
it.
circle. As I walked, I could see it. And then
And it
Pollyanna
kept,
said
did
that-
it kept walking with you? It kept going
Yeah.
along like a spotlight.
Right.
That's pretty
w-
freaky. Yeah.
I was jaywalking. Pollyanna said it was my rainbow bubble, so I wouldn't get a ticket.
Does not. That's perfect. Your energy of rainbows, and when I look around your aura, I see all these rainbows, and people can get that if they want it. Just wish a rainbow for everybody. Just wish everybody to have hope. Have hope. Hope. Whatever you need to hope for, whatever you need to really put some hope into and some energy into, that you wish it would be a good way. There we are. I feel great. That made me high. That made me real high. Thank you.
Awesome. Yay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that gift.
Thank you.
Thank you, Veronica. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you, BJ. We can't wait to see you at the
Okay.
retreat.
Yes, I can't wait.
Thank you,
See you
BJ.
guys.
Hey,
All right.
bye.
Who are we talking to?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Okay, next we're Scott Lodges, real quick.
I
Scott
can't believe
Lodges.
you. I can't believe you did that. I was looking straight at Scott.
That's
I
because
was
I could
reading-
read your mind, Gary. Don't you know I'm
All right,
psychic?
Scott.
You are freaky. Now you're freaking me out. Now you're freaking me out.
Thank you.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, buddy. Hey, what you doing?
Oh, not much. Just hanging out. I just want to say thank you first for telling me and Mara that our baby had an ear infection. We brought her in. She had an ear infection and she's on antibiotics until Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, good. That makes me happy. And
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you for telling us. Thank you.
Also, I was just curious how much that blue, I think it's a crystal that you held up a little bit ago. It was a smaller one.
Oh, this is a crazy one. I love this.
Yeah.
I just love this.
I love
one.
that. That's like almost
Yeah.
the color of my daughter's eyes.
Yeah, that one's 35.
Okay, I'll definitely purchase it from you.
All right. Okay, I'll put it over here. You got to tell. Okay, so I don't lose it. Yeah.
And I guess one last question, quick. Is the job I'm in the job I should stay in, or should I try to pursue starting up my own business?
I hear you should stay there for now, and the reason is there's something that will come out of you being there, and so that's what I see, and it's not. And I think you should slowly start your business.
Okay.
So it's
That's
like
kind of something I had thought about.
Yeah, in other words, like you slip into that while you're doing the other thing. And so, but if you stay with the other thing can bring a bigger opportunity at the same time. So you're going to be doing multiple things.
Okay.
And but it's okay. It's okay. You're going to do really, really well. Ask God for the luck and the light to make everything happen. Just say, God, give me the luck and the light to make everything happen, please.
God, give me the luck and the light to make everything happen, please.
Okay, you had about 1, 2, let me count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 God matrices that just came down on you, that came down through your body.
Okay.
Your sinus is open. Your chest feels like all of a sudden you can breathe. Weird feeling. Feel that you start to breathe.
Yeah,
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you feel like, how do I say, whatever had you stuck in any way, see, you feel totally engaged and not stuck at all.
Right.
Feel that feeling?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Crazy feeling.
I appreciate you so much, Gary. You've helped us through a lot.
Well, I appreciate you guys.
Come in every Saturday. It's amazing.
Well, thank you, and then good luck with the baby. I see the baby doing better, so that's good. All right.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. And so, there we go. He actually meant it. Isn't that cool?
He's
Michelle?
a good guy. He's so nice. Yes. I like him.
Yeah, I like helping babies. Michelle, I think I'm turning into you. I think I'm turning into you.
Yep. You're empathing me, Gary.
I am.
We're so connected.
We are. You really can read my mind. That's kind of freaky, right? That's funny. Who
I
we
know
talking
what you
to?
like.
I like everything. I like everything. I love people. I love dogs. I love artists. Right? I love rocks. I love rocks. I love
beautiful rocks.
crystals. Yeah. So who we talking to?
We're gonna go back to Brittany since she's back, and we promised her we would come back to her. So
all right,
let's try again, Brittany. Brittany Hall. Oh, she's talking, but she's still muted.
She has phone demons.
Is she on a phone or is she on a computer? What is she on?
Oh, no.
She's got phone demons. Her phone demons are about to get her. There we are. Where's she at now?
Let me see. If you got your phone, swipe to the right, and it should say tap to unmute. I don't know if she's on the phone.
I don't know.
Into the hokey pokey and turn yourself
hung up
about.
again. All right, we'll have to come back to you again, Brittany. We're trying. So, okay, we'll go to the next person real quick and come back again.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay. All right, sorry about that. Lisa Hahn, sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, Lisa. Thank you
Lisa,
for being
unmute
patient.
yourself, please.
Hi.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
What you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to show you my heaven on earth.
Yay! Oh, wait. Oh, I love it. I love it.
She's sleepy.
She's sleeping. Oh.
She's looking at me like, why are you doing that? So I manifested her 2 energy clearings ago, and we picked her up on Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. And there was something you said during the energy clearing that clicked with me. You said, when I was, manifesting, you said, know that you already have it. And that clicked differently with me. So I wanted to share that.
Oh.
So that's my little baby. Does she have the spirit of our former dog in her?
No, but she's got an angel from the former dog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you have multiple angels, and people do, dogs do, animals do. And so she has this really sweet angel where she's very concerned with if you're okay. She sort of almost looks after you, and she's getting better and better at that. So she, like a minute ago when she was looking at you, she was paying attention to you.
She was.
She was like, "What are you doing?" And, you know, like she was really doing that. That's really what she was saying. But she's very special, and you should have our girl paint her. Oh, I see a painting.
I will. I'm gonna send her a note.
Yes, because I really see a beautiful painting, and I think here's what I really think. Okay, I can a lot of times I can see paintings before they occur, and I think you should get a bigger painting than not a smaller one, but a bigger one. And I don't know if she's ever done a big one before, but I think it would be spectacular. And so
awesome.
That's what I see. She would make a good big painting. That's what I see. Anyway.
Well, I do have a hell on earth question. So that was my heaven on earth.
Well, there we are. That's interesting. Good. I need drama. Come on. What is it?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm struggling with trying to help my husband not be so controlling towards our two daughters and just allow more. So how can we help people let go of the control? And I know obviously they have to want to do it too, but
I heard choke him out.
I don't think I can do that.
I really heard that. I mean, I really did. And so you about have to choke him out to get him to not be a control freak, I think. Does that make any sense to you?
So be really aggressive about it, basically? Is that what that means?
I guess choke him out means be really aggressive. No, you're looking at him, you're going, I'm supposed to choke you out now.
No, he's not here.
Oh, good. Well, good. Let's talk about him.
Yeah.
So I think that it's that he has a hard time getting the point across. He really does. And so, and it would be different if the things that he does in a control freak, insane way would work, but they don't.
Yeah.
And so many times he makes the situation way worse.
Because he's dealing with teenage girls, so he's making it way worse. And I don't know.
Yeah.
And then we fight about it.
Well, I think that, you have to, I think you have to probably, really write it down. He don't always understand what happens around him. He's a little bit of aloof to what happens, because some people pay attention to other people and they're people smart. Some people are ignoramuses when it comes to what's going on around them with other people. And some people understand what they read, not what they see around them. And some people understand what they see and not what they read. I think he understands what he reads.
Interesting, because he says he hates reading.
Well, he might, but I see if he reads it, he may understand.
And that's interesting, because I sent him a text about how to deal with teenage drama, and I told him, and I said, "Did you read it?" And he didn't answer me.
I think he read it.
Hopefully that helps. I don't know.
Well, you may be. I'm probably reading what you've already done.
Maybe,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it to him again.
Okay.
Just,
all right.
Click. Remember this? You see, but I think it's important that I think he understands what he reads, not what, when it comes to other people, not what he experiences. And so, and then he's like, okay. And so, can he put a grill? Can he put a grill together?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. If you can read the directions and put a grill together, then you understand what you read. And so,
right.
but it feels like he understands what he reads. And so, if you can, that's a good thing to know. So you may send him text for the rest of his life.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because
right before you choke him. Anyway, so there you go.
Well, sometimes I feel like choking him.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason your angel said that. Like I asked the angel 3 times, shall I really say that? And the angel said, yeah. So your angel's very cocky, and I heard choke him out. So there we are. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's good.
Honey, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Bye. Cute baby. Congratulations.
Thanks
for sharing.
Choke him out. That's good. That's one way to do it.
That's so funny. I love it. Okay.
No aggression here. Not me.
Just choke him out.
Ready for the next one? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I was thinking of all the people. I was thinking of the different ones I want to choke this week. No, anyway.
Okay, real quick.
Listen to me. Read my psychic clips. What the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, so who are we talking to?
Okay, Megan A. Megan, thank you for being patient.
All right, Megan, unmute yourself.
Hey, Megan.
There you go.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for taking my question.
Glad to. I like you.
Oh gosh, thank you.
No, I can feel you. You're really sweet, and you try to do everything for everybody as much as you possibly can. Every day, right?
Right.
What is wrong with you?
But like you said, control freak. I'm like, oh, he sees me tonight. He sees me.
No, but see, you're not a control freak. You're an organized person, but I don't think you're really a control freak. And so you could not be a control freak because you care too much about other people. You know, like a total control freak usually sees things only through their eyes, and you actually see through things through the eyes of whoever, you know, that you're trying to help or being around. And you're a sweetheart. People tell you that, right? Of course they do, right?
I hope so.
No, that's who you are. I mean, it really is. I see who you are, and I think that's beautiful. Maybe you don't get enough compliments. Sometimes people like you don't get complimented enough. People, you know, people don't really tell you how sweet you are, how nice you are, and appreciate you. So if I would say on a scale of 1 to 100, you get appreciated about a 31. And you should be appreciated 140 on a scale of 1 to 100. Because you give from your heart and soul. And so most people don't. Because they could fall into the, what's the word? Narcissist. They, you see, and which is not one. And so, but you that's who you are. That's who Michelle is. You know, you're like Michelle. Right? You're like Judy. You know, like Dean. You know, like I'm so lucky because I really have a lot of givers that are around me. You know, and so I'm so lucky, and so and I probably don't appreciate them nearly as much as I should, because I don't know if we ever do. But I think that anything I could tell you, you don't get appreciated enough. So I think you should be a control freak about this. You insist that people appreciate you. You need it. These days, you about got to draw a line in the sand and wake up people because of this heaven on earth, hell on earth dimension, right? And you have to really draw boundaries these days, guys, all you guys, and you have to really let people know if they're not appreciating you and say, hey, that's not okay. You got to appreciate me. If you want me around, you got to appreciate me being around. And so, but I really think you need to claim it. Does that make any sense to you?
It does, but sometimes when...
But sometimes what? Uh-oh, your camera froze. There we go. But sometimes I can't wait to... She's got me hanging. What's this? There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, now she sped up. Okay, so you got to tell us, so tell us one more time. So does that make sense to you? And now say it again.
It does. I feel when I say that, I feel guilty for saying, did you see that I did that for you? Did you see that? And then I shouldn't, and then I feel guilty.
Don't feel guilty. If they're not aware that you do some amazing things for them, then it's okay to let them know. Do you realize that I love you, I care, and I did a few things? And so I just need for you to tell me thank you. So many times these days, people think it's okay not to say thank you. People think it's okay not to be appreciative. And what happens is that takes you right out of the heaven on earth dimension. Don't be appreciative. Don't be thankful, and watch yourself go somewhere that you don't want to go. And so, and with everybody dancing backwards and forwards between hell, heaven, hell, you see, with all that going on, you don't want to just go to hell. Really, you don't want to go to the hell on earth dimension. You want to stay in the heaven on earth dimension. And so you're doing them a favor if you say, appreciate me for that because it makes me feel good. And I think they will. That's what I think. But I think that's a big deal with you, with people around you. That's what I think. Now, what was your question?
Well, speaking of people around me, my daughter is really struggling in school, and we had her tested through the school district, and they said that she has attention problems. It's just ADHD. It's nothing to do with learning, but she's struggling, and I just don't feel in my heart that that's this.
No, she's here's the deal. She's spiritually gifted. Can I clear her energy? Is that okay?
She is.
Okay. I look, yeah. How old is she?
14.
Okay. Does she write on her hands?
She doodles on everything.
Okay. And so that thing, I see her, she has the cutting demon. Okay. And so this is an aggressive demon. Does that make any sense to you? Do you know about it?
No, I mean, I know what it is, but I wasn't even thinking that with her.
Yeah, well, I'm just clearing that off of her. See how you got light all over? Your feet got real light, see? And but she had that demon. And so this demon attacks really beautiful, bright light, usually girls, and around the age of 12 to 14. And so, but I just cleared that off of her. This demon runs in a family that also has eating disorder demons. And I see that with her too. Is she weird about food?
She may be. I think she might be hiding these things. This is I'm so happy to talk to you about it.
Yeah, well, these demons do hide from you. That's how they work. That's what they do. If you notice right now, your belly feels a little tingly and warm, different feeling. See? And so I just pulled. She had 6 eating disorder demons. I just got rid of them. An eating disorder demon will make you not eat, not eat, not eat until you starve yourself. Will make you eat everything in sight until you become obese. Will make you eat and then throw up. Will make you eat only sugar till you become a diabetic. Will make you, will make you not drink water until you die. Well, I mean, on and on and on and on and on. Eating disorder demons do all kinds of crazy stuff. But I just got rid of it, and she's going to feel good. And I got rid of the cutting demon as well. Really check and make sure she don't scratch her legs, and make sure she don't do any of those kind of crazy things, because that's what this particular demon does. And if she writes on her hands or arms, say don't do that, and so because that's a telltale sign that that's what's going on. And so she doodling around on things, especially her physical body, that's what that is. And so anyway, so I just cleared her off. But these particular dark energies are very disruptive, and they mess her up, and her spirit was backwards in her body. And I flipped it around. I got her face on. Now she'll be able to focus. And so you'll find that she'll be big better. Okay? And so there we go. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for being you. You're amazing. Claim it. You're amazing. Claim it. When you're amazing, claim you're amazing. Okay?
As are you. Thank you.
No, thank you. All right. Good luck, honey. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. Give her a lot of love, too.
Yes.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
Good luck.
Who we got?
Okay. Next.
Oh, Gary, I got something important to say.
Okay,
What?
go ahead, Dean.
I'm amazing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you appreciated me.
No,
We
you said you
appreciate
gotta-
you, Gary.
I appreciate you, but you
You're
said
so funny.
you said you got to claim it when you're amazing. I'm amazing, Gary.
Oh, why are you so amazing, Dean? Okay, here we
He's a
go. This is like knock knock. Who's there, right, or whatever. How come you're so amazing?
We're trying to be serious.
I'm amazing because I do everything for you. I take care of your business. I
You
take care of
are.
everything personally. I'm amazing.
Yes.
I feel,
You actually really do.
I feel underappreciated.
I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm
All right.
let's get back
Okay.
to the
Well,
next
here.
question.
Well, here. I'm gonna. Okay. Listen to me. I got something to say, Dean. Okay. All right.
Yes.
You are amazing, Dean. Smile.
Oh, yeah.
How's that? I was
I really
reading it
felt
off my
that.
hand. You got me writing on my hands.
Well, I really
Anyway.
felt that energy in my chest, Gary. It was so sincere.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate you very much. Smile.
Yes.
You guys, you guys are.
All right, Gary. I love
Okay.
you. I'll let you go to the next person.
Yes.
All right. Who we got?
Thank you. We're going to Kia Muleta, please. Thank you for being patient, Miss Kia.
Kia,
Okay.
please unmute yourself.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hi.
Kia, how are you? What's your question, honey?
I'm good. So I'm going through my own personal hell right now. I graduated from college in May, and I've been looking for and applying to jobs like crazy since like April, and I'm just not landing anything. And I'm like completely financially independent, and living with a friend, but like I would really like to feel at home and have a job like soon. So I was
Okay.
hoping if you saw anything.
I see everything. And so with you, here's the thing. I want you to close your eyes. Okay? And I want you to ask God to help you slip up into the heaven on earth dimension. God, help me slip up into the heaven on earth dimension. Okay?
God, help me to slip up into the heaven on earth dimension.
Heaven on earth dimension.
Heaven on earth dimension.
Okay, now there you go. See, now you're getting warm. Slip up a little higher. There, you're starting to sweat a little bit. See? And there's a big white bubble, big white orb, and now you slipped right into it. Now then, you want to say, bring me the perfect job, please, God.
Bring me the perfect job, please, God.
Okay. Now your sinus is open. You got where you can breathe easier. Your arms got warm, light. Your feet are pretty tingly. And so there we go. You nailed it. Yeah, you'll see. It'll just work out. Now don't think. Stop right there. Okay? Because you are an overthinker. Okay? Does it make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
And so then you have to say, I will. Say it out loud. I will.
I will.
Shut up.
Shut up.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to make yourself shut up so you don't overthink. Okay?
Okay.
You nailed it. Honey, you nailed it. Nope. You see, you got a breath. You're trying to go into the next thing. Don't. Stop. Stop right there. You manifested the job. Stop right there. You're good. Okay. Because you already said, I will shut up. So shut up.
Okay.
Don't overthink. You're there.
Okay.
Stop. Good. Thanks.
Can I
No,
ask you
thanks.
a
Stop.
little-
No. That's it. No. Oh, ooh, 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 I'm pitiful. Ooh, 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 little lip. Anyway, no, you just got to stay right there. See, what happens is before you can receive a blessing or a gift or a thing, you're jumping to the next thing because you're an overthinker. So, okay. So now you didn't overthink. Stay right there. Now you got a job. You got a job. It's coming. Okay?
Okay.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay. There we go. I got it. Perfect. I love you.
Good job. Thank you, Kia.
Good.
Okay.
Good. I got hot then. Wow, finally.
Yes.
She got it. Anyway, who we got?
Okay, thank you, Gary. We're going to Diane Napoli. Thank you for being patient, Miss Diane.
Okay, Diane. Unmute yourself. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to apologize because I am on a satellite Wi-Fi, so there is a little bit of delay. But
yeah, you look you look a little alien to me, but that's okay. I look a little alien too. It's all good. It's all good. What's your question, honey?
I recently, like all day today, I've been having heart palpitations, and I just get these mystery pains, and I'm just hoping that it's just because I'm getting older.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, there we go. Okay, I'm just clearing all the junk off you. Good
wow.
Lord. Yeah, you got a few things. And so, where are you in the world? Where are you?
I'm in Claremont, Florida.
Okay, got it. Okay. There we are. Good. See how you got really light all of a sudden? Lighter.
Yes.
Good. Okay. I got rid of all the dark energies that were messing with you. Where's your mom?
She lives about 100 feet from us.
Okay. Like next door or something? We're in the same house?
Yes. No, in a mother-in-law's quarters.
Okay. All right. I think you're empathing her. Okay?
Okay.
And so she's wonderful. I'm sure you love her, but you don't want to be her. And so you're being her. And so does that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And
It
so
does. I'm very, very close with her. So.
Right. And I'm not telling you not to love her, but you don't want to be her. And so you're empathing her. And so if you can feel it, you can fix it. If you don't fix it, you get it, according to God. So as you empath somebody, if you feel her aches and pains and whatever, how old is she?
82.
So are you. So you're 82. Oh. Okay? Well, you don't want to be 82. You want to be your age. Okay? And so you have to, I'm going to clear this empathic thing you're doing with your mother that is making you become her. Okay? And so there we go. And there we go. Well, hang on a minute. It's a little more complicated than I thought. Hang on. And there we go. And I think your mom's great. I can see her. I love her. But you don't want to be her. And so anytime you feel a ping and a pain, you want to clear yourself. Ask God for a sword to clear yourself with. Say, God, give me a diamond sword, please.
God, give me a diamond sword, please.
Okay, reach up and get it. And all you guys ought to get it too. If you don't have one, get it. And this is the latest one that really works. Okay, go round and around your body. Go around and around your body. Take the sword and clear yourself. Go around your body with it. There we go. There we go. Now, see, now you got really warm all the way down to your feet. Feel that? See?
Oh, yeah.
It feels really good, right? Really good. Now I want you to wow, crazy feeling, right? You feel that? Okay. Yeah. So I want you to now hold the sword in your hand and imagine your mother and clear her. She looks like she's dipped in black volcanic rock, and so clear your mom. Clear your mom. There we go. Oh, there we go. Cracked all off. Clear her. There we go. There we go. Now look how good you feel. Wow, right? See?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And so you even feel it stronger when you felt it stronger when you cleared your mother than when you cleared yourself. That's my point. You're empathing. Yes. You're empathing your mother and becoming her, but not fixing it. If you can feel it, you can fix it. If you don't fix it, you get it. Okay? That's who we are these days. And so, but now then you can clear your mom, you can clear yourself, and you're going to be fine. Okay? All right?
Okay. I got another question and then a favor.
Okay, you got to hurry.
We're gonna go look at a dog tomorrow. His name is Maverick. Is this a good dog for us? It is a pet day.
It really is. I see that. I think Maverick's cool. You got to be smarter than Maverick, and Maverick's a smart dog. And so I think Maverick is an alpha dog, and so you got to somehow become alpha over the alpha, and so it'll be a little bit of a challenge. My dad was a dog trainer, and so I understand the dog, and so you've got to be smarter than him and a little tougher than him, and if you can do both of those, you're good. Okay. And so I feel good I feel good. He's a great dog. He's a great dog once you become friends with him. Okay. But he's the kind of dog he's the kind of dog who wants to be your friend. He wants to be your buddy. And so, but he'll expect you to be a buddy back. I mean, he's like that. So it's all good. It's good. Perfect.
Okay. And can you please clear my husband? Could you just please clear my husband?
That's easy. Just did. He's fine. There we go. He'll be better. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, there's your crystal. There's your crystal. Wow.
Yes.
Yay. That's a cool crystal. Did you get that crystal from us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. I got it last week from you. Yes.
Oh, and when you got it, you could feel warmth in the center of your body. I can feel it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, girl. Thank you
so much.
Thank you. That was cool.
Thank you, Diane. I love
Today's
her
Dog
crystal.
Day. How do we end up in Dog Day? What's up with that?
I don't know. We just did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Okay, next one is Lori Goodman.
Lori?
Hey, Lori. Thanks for being so patient. We got to help her and her mom.
Okay, Lori, unmute yourself. There you go.
Hi.
Hey, Lori.
Hi.
Hey, girl. What's your question?
So, my mom is declining, and I have different decisions to make. They're saying she's going to need 24-hour care pretty soon, and the care costs a fortune, and I'm exhausted from caring for her for so long. So just anything you could tell me.
Well, here's the thing. It's really, really tough. It's tough when you have old parents. I had 2 old parents and an old sister. And I hung out, and I was their buddy and friend, and until they all passed away. And it's kind of crazy. At some point, you realize that mom is not mom anymore,
right?
Or dad, or even if it's a dad's not dad anymore, but they're your kids. And once I don't know if you ever got it through your head that she's your child, not your mother. I don't think you did, right? You never thought of it that way.
I've thought of it, yeah. I don't have any kids, so.
You don't know what that, well, here's the thing. You got to kind of think of her as your kid, not as your mom.
Okay.
And so you're doing a lot of things to please her that make no sense at this point, is what I read. And so she probably needs this help and care. And you think you're not doing a good job if you don't do it for her, and it's beyond you. So you need to just move on through this and realize she's your kid, not your mom. And then you'll be able to make good decisions for her and for yourself. And then she'll be happier, like, and so will you. But I think she needs more care sooner than you think. And that's what I read. And so, rather than wait for the last moment where you're in trouble, I think it's better to work on this ahead of time a little bit. And so that's what I think.
You know about how long she's gonna stay here?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not God, so I don't know. That's up to God. And it's up to her. It depends on what she feels like doing. But it feels like a minute. But I feel like that you probably got to change gears here.
Okay.
And I would start doing it now, the process, and then I think you'll find your world will straighten up, and so will hers. Okay?
Thank you.
Not what yeah, you're welcome. Not what you want to hear, but it's what I see. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thanks, honey. You're sweet. Thank you. Nobody really,
Thank
if
you,
you if you've never took care of old parents before, or grandma or somebody, this is a whole different show. I mean, it's something. It really is, because you love them so much and you want them to be okay. And so, important to do that. Important to understand how to do it, and do your best, and realize in the process there's no right answer. And so when you get that in your head, you realize, well, that's all good, but there's not really a right answer. And so, because it's just one of those things where it is what it is. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Oh, and I just want to say, Lori Goodman, I am wearing your jewelry. She makes jewelry. It's fabulous. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Crystal jewelry. Okay. Anyway, can we please go to Kimberly Oliver and her mom? Thank you, Kimberly, for being so patient.
Kimberly Oliver. All right, Kimberly, unmute yourself, please.
Hi, Gary.
Hello. Hey, girl. How are you?
How are you? Good. We're
Good.
good. We're good.
Good.
We're here. And I had a quick question.
Okay. And tell mom hi.
Hi. Hi. Gary. Hi. Hi. We're in California, and in California, there's a program called IHSS. It's called In-Home Support Services, and it pays family members or friends to stay home and take care of their aging parents, and they'll pay you for it.
Right.
Right now, I'm on family leave, and I filled out all the paperwork and everything to go and do IHSS and stay home with mom. But my job is really, really hounding me to come back, and it's just a really difficult, thing. I can hire somebody through IHSS to come and stay with mom, while I'm at work and stuff, or I can stay home 24/7. It's just really hard to figure out what we are supposed to do together.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that it works out better if you do the job.
Go back to
That's
work.
right. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see it working out better. I see you happy with money. I see you happy with what you're doing. And I think you'll be able to take great care of your mom at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think, and it feels like it just makes everything work. And so you want to take care of mom, certainly, above everything. And so, but it feels like with that, you're going to end up in a perfect situation, all the way around. That's the way I read it. That's just my reading, not my opinion. It's my reading.
Perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Good luck. Okay.
Say bye, Mom. See, there's Gary right there. Say bye. Okay. Bye.
Oh,
Bye, Mom. Take care.
so cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. She's
that's
sweet.
awesome.
Yeah, I love her. I would say, I don't know what it is with me, but I love senior people, seniors. I love them. I love them. And so, and now I'm a senior, Dean. I'm a senior.
Almost.
Yeah. And so with being a senior, I could get you for elder abuse now.
You can get discounts on everything. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
take
can
you to
get
the
discounts at the movie, right?
Hey, I'm gonna take you to the movies just so I can get discounted
There you
tickets.
go.
Oh, there you go. Elder abuse. Like I said, elder abuse. There we are. What the hell?
Oh my god, so funny.
Anyway, who we got?
Thank you,
Who we
Gary.
got?
Okay, I just
You
let's
elder
do a couple
abuser.
more real quick. Melissa Nava. Melissa, thank you for being so patient. Hey, Melissa.
Okay, Melissa. Unmute
Hello.
yourself. There you go.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's your question, honey?
I was just wondering about my dad. He took his life.
Oh.
I was just wondering if he's around us or
Yeah, when did he do this?
he been 2013, I believe, January of 2013.
Many times people are earthbound spirits. People are earthbound spirits when they do that, right? In other words, like I don't know that, but they don't go to the light, and so they get hung in that moment of death. I see him around a car or vehicle. Where was he when he died?
He was actually in his home, but the thing was that I believe he did it because he got a DUI, and he didn't know. He didn't know how like the outcome was gonna be, and I think that's why he had took his life.
I think the car was his hell. You see what I'm saying? And so sometimes they do that. And so I just see him around this car, and he was freaked out because of the DUI. You see where his consciousness was, and so that's what I see. But he is earthbound. You want to help him, right?
Yes, I do.
Honey, call his name. Call him like you called him. What'd you call him? Dad? What'd you call him?
Dad.
Okay, one more time.
Dad.
Okay, he's responding. Tell him to look up.
Look up, Dad.
Tell him to get out of the car.
Get out of the car, please.
Okay, he's freaking out. He did, and I'll say, look up.
Look up, Dad.
Tell him to take the angel's hand.
Take the angel's hand, Dad.
There's an older lady there. Would that be his mother?
I probably, yeah.
Okay. Let me look. Tell him to take his mom's hand.
Take your mom's hand, Dad.
Yeah, it's her. Okay, good. All right. Now feel your hands get warm. Your hand got warm. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Tell him to step into that light. Say, step into the light.
Step into the light, Dad.
One more step. One more step.
One more step, Dad. Go.
There you go. There you go. Okay. And there he went. There. You got him. That's good. Now you got warm all over. Feel that?
Yeah.
Crazy feeling. Crazy feeling. There you go. Honey, you really helped him. You have no idea. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal to get somebody from that spot.
Thank you. Thank you.
You take care.
Thank you,
Love
Gary.
bug. I see your love bug there. She's cute as can be. Huh? Hey, love bug.
Say hi.
Hey. Who we got? Who we got?
Oh, so cute. Thank you so much. Good luck. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Gary. Go to Matthew Oldenkamp. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew.
All right,
Oldenkamp.
Matthew, unmute yourself, please. There you go.
Hi, Gary. Thanks for taking me.
Hey.
How are you? Hey, Matthew.
How are
How's
you?
it going?
Good. Every time I listen to you, my ears get redder and redder. It's really amazing.
Well, that's because your angels are talking to, your angels are moving in close. That's good. So anyway, because I remember last week you got your or one of the weeks you got your clairaudience.
That's right. Yeah. I was looking,
Have you
looking into that.
Have you noticed when they get warm, like at different times, and have you tried listening?
Yeah. It really does make a difference.
Good. What's your question? What's going on?
Well, this week started out really good, and then I was supposed to go on a trip to see my wife and my kid in Asia, and I took the test to get on the airplane, and I ended up getting positive for COVID. So week started out really great, and then it just turned to terrible. So I didn't know if that was something I did, or how can I fix that, or I don't know. It's just things turn.
No,
really
it's just bad luck. It's really, I don't see you done anything wrong. I'm just bringing your vibe a little bit higher. There we are. Did you change the trip around now? Are you able to do that?
No, they'll just come back by themselves next week. So maybe
okay.
If you kind of help my wife and help her feel better, the whole situation.
She does. There we are. Yeah, I just cleared some darkness off her head.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
good
that.
though. But you know what? You had some nice time just to kind of focus or take a little break. It was a nice little blank time for you. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
that's true. That's true.
Sometimes if you just don't have anything to do, you got all these plans and stuff, and then you just take it. You got time to do nothing, and so that's what I think it was good for you. So that's
Thank
what
you.
I said. Yeah, no, it
Awesome.
looks good. I just cleared all the energy around you. You're glowing, so it looks good. Your house has a really good vibe too. Really good
Thank
vibe,
you. Yeah, it does.
right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
you've
Love
been
our house.
meditating. Yeah, you meditated and you got it glowing. So that's good. I see your heaven where you live. So that's perfect. Yeah,
Thanks,
that's
Gary.
good. Hey,
Appreciate
good
it.
luck. Good luck,
All
buddy.
right.
Good luck. Good luck. That's good.
Thank you,
That's good.
Matthew.
Okay.
Remember we were talking to him. His ears went red. His ears went really red when that happens, and a lot of times kids do that, too. When I'm hanging around a kid, and the kid is all of a sudden they got these glowing ears, because their angel's moving close, and you can hear your angels when that happens. Anyway, who we talking to? Michelle?
Thank you, Gary. Okay, Miss Nicole Acosta. I think this might be her first time. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for being patient.
Nicole. Okay, got it. All right, Nicole, unmute yourself, please.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, girl. What's your question?
Well, I have a few. No, just okay. So recently, not recently, but every time I go to the stores, like, okay, there's been a couple of times that people come up to me and tell me that I have a block in my heart. I need to take the blockade away. And that there's communication issues with me and my other half that we've been together for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been, a lot of trouble in our relationship lately. And I just don't know if I need to keep going or what my next step is to do.
Is he a little stubborn?
He is, yes.
Okay, honey, here we go. I'm clearing it. He has a little stubborn demon. I got rid of it. And he was backwards in his body, and I turned him around. There we go. And now he looks good. He's actually a beautiful person.
He's really nice. He can be.
Yeah.
He's a good person. He has a good heart.
Yeah, I think he feels great. I think he don't like to feel guilty. And I think you make him feel guilty.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Stop
Okay.
it. Stop it. So when you make him feel guilty, you might as well stab him. And so, because that's what it feels like to him. He's very sensitive. He's very empathic. He's totally in love with you. And so love is not pain. Okay. And so and I got rid of a bunch of crazy demons making you guys nuts. Okay, now here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine, just simply say, God, may I slip up into my heaven on earth dimension and slip up into this white ball above your head. Okay? Just imagine this. Say, God, please allow me to slip up into my heaven on earth dimension.
God, please allow me to slip up on heaven and earth to my
heaven on earth
to
dimension.
my heaven and earth dimension.
Okay, now just imagine going up and there's a ball of, there you go, now you went, a ball of light, now you got warm all over. Feel it? I saw you starting to sweat a little bit. There we are. And so feel that feeling. Okay.
Yes.
Now I want you to shut up. I want you not to talk. Okay? Don't say a word. Just allow this dimension to take over you. Okay? Now go a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. There, right there. There you go. See how your sinuses open? You feel slightly warm in your body. You feel really, really good. All the demons blew out. And now that I want you to think of your husband. Think of him. Okay? Now you like him. Now you like him. So you can't find that thing where you're just kind of always mad at him. You're mad at him 93% of the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nobody likes that feeling. You want to run him off?
No.
Okay, well you're gonna run him off. And so if you stay mad at somebody 93% of the time, they'll finally leave. And so you don't want to be mad at him. And see, I got rid of the anger by simply helping you slip up into that heaven on earth dimension. I think he's amazing. I think he's your soulmate. I think he loves you very much. And I think you love him even more. So you guys really do love each other. And so I think you learned how to be dysfunctional from your family.
Okay. Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
grew up around that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, passive aggressive craziness, right?
yeah.
You hate me, I love you, I love you, I hate you, I hate you, I love all that. Yeah, you got don't do that. Don't do that. And I got you up above it and I saw all the demons blow off and you look great.
Okay, is my heart open?
It is now, honey. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. You're good. Ask God for a new heart. Just say, God, give me a new heart, please. Ask right now.
Give
Say,
me
God,
God, give me a new heart, please.
I saw this crystal heart come down. It looks a little bit like this one. Look at that one. That's really cool.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, Michelle gave me that. Anyway, it's a cool one. Anyway,
That
it's
is pretty.
You must have heard me, Gary, because I was like, that's the one we gave Gary.
Yeah, that's how it is. I remember. See, thank you, Michelle.
See,
I
we
appreciate
love you. Thank you, Gary.
I appreciate you, Michelle. I appreciate you too, Dean. Anyway,
thank you.
and so,
Thank you.
anyway, thank you, girl. Thank you. Got to run.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck,
And so-
Nicole.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what we doing? Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing private readings all next week. Call and book a private reading. Or you know what? Tomorrow I added tomorrow. So if you want a private reading with me tomorrow, all you got to do is call right now 800-827-GARY, 800-827-GARY, and Dean will answer the phone and book you a reading for tomorrow. And so I've got a day next week that I wiggled around, and so tomorrow I added a day with me reading. And so a lot of times people have a hard time getting to me to do it through the week or whatever. And so tomorrow, if you guys want a private reading, call, and it's 800-827-GARY for a private reading. Tomorrow, Dean will answer the phone and book it. And then we have what else? Oh, a spiritual retreat I'm looking forward to. And
We're about
so
1 month away.
yeah, and so the spiritual retreat is like crazy fun, amazing. And with this new dimension going through all of its stuff, this will be one of the most enlightening spiritual retreats that I've probably ever seen, certainly ever done. And I learn a lot of times at the same time you guys are learning. And so make sure that you book the spiritual retreat, come to North Carolina and hang out with us. We're going to have big parties, big fun. I'm going to cook breakfast, dinner, lunch. What else am I doing? I don't know. I dance. Anyway, yeah. So we have great parties, and we what else do we do? Oh, we enlighten people. That's
You
it.
enlighten people. We
Yeah.
have fun. They
You
get
give spiritual
gifts.
gifts. You do a lot of healings, and you just
crazy
cook.
stuff.
You take them to amazing places all around North Carolina that's by you for the energy vortexes.
There's just so much.
It's a
just
lot.
a big weekend.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
it's a lot. It's a lot. We do a bunch of stuff, and you guys are going to love it. So if you check it out, just make sure you come to our spiritual retreat right here in North Carolina, beautiful star, and it's September 15th. Just come and hang out with us. And so we
The
would
15th
love
through
love.
the 18th. Call Michelle.
50, yeah.
She is a spiritual retreat concierge, is what we call her. So 702-822-0548. Call Michelle. She'll get you all hooked up with spiritual retreat stuff.
Whatever you guys need, just call me.
Yes.
I'm just like whatever you need.
Yeah.
But there is one thing though, Gary. You're
don't-
cooking, okay? We love your cooking, and there is one person that I have to spotlight real quick because he's been wanting your recipe. Christian
Okay.
Pereira. He's coming to the retreat.
Who's coming? Who?
He's coming, Christian
You
Pereira.
know Christian
Oh,
Pereira.
of course.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Is it under Christian P?
Yeah, Christian. It's just right there,
All right.
Christian.
All right, Christian, unmute
What's
yourself,
he wanna
please.
learn? What does he want to know how to cook? What are we doing?
He's about.
Hey Gary,
He's a-
how's it going?
Hey, buddy, what do you want to learn how to cook?
How do you do that poached salmon? That was really good. I got like a
It's
pen and
a-
paper.
Okay, it's a secret recipe. I couldn't tell you. No, I can tell you. It's Alice's recipe.
Oh.
Alice in Ojai, who's my family in Ojai. She cooks this amazing salmon, and there's nobody that's ever cooked any salmon that is ever this good. And so, you guys, here's how you do it. It's better to get the a wild caught salmon than the other kind that's farm raised and may kill you, I think. But anyway, and you simply use Bragg's, which is an amino acid. You can, it sounds, but it's basically almost kind of like a soy sauce, but it's low sodium. And use a little bit of Bragg's. I use a little bit of butter and a little bit of Dijon mustard. Not too much Dijon mustard, but a little bit of Dijon mustard. And the big secret is rosemary. You want to use fresh rosemary, and you chop it up, and you use fresh rosemary, and there you are. And that's it.
Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and you do not overcook it. So you got to be really careful. You put a little piece of tinfoil over it lightly, and you want it to be sort of poached. So you got to really just not overcook it. Be very careful. Check it, test it, and that's this little secret. And you could also pour a little wine on there if you want it to have a gourmet flavor. So there you go. Perfect. Okay.
Is that a
Thank you so much.
Do you bake it? What temperature and for how long?
You bake it at around 340, 350, and you do it for probably 10 to 15 minutes. It depends on your oven, okay? And so, but it's really good. It's really good. It made me hungry when you asked me.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
I thought about it too. I thought I've got salmon in the freezer. I can
Me too.
No, that's good. Christian, you're looking good. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look young. That's good.
He's like, I'm still young.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing you, Christian. He's coming. He'll be there at the retreat. He's staying a little while after too.
Oh, good. Perfect.
I'll see y'all there.
Okay. I look forward to seeing you.
Thanks, Christian.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the food.
Yeah. We'll cook and carry on. I'm doing rabbit, I think, this time, Dino. And so I realized, when I went to Zion Heaven, I realized, things, and it was very different. This is a heaven that is physical and spiritual at the same time. That means that God is in a physical form. And I found myself dining with God. And it was really crazy having these bizarre experiences. And then when I read the book of Enoch, and Enoch had in there, this is a wonderful experience that I actually go where God dwells. The word dwell. Okay. Not where God is, but where he dwells. And so Enoch had this experience, and he described the crystal heavens, and this was a beautiful accounting of exactly what I saw. And so I was hanging out with where God dwells, and I'm like, so God, what's your favorite food? Right? And he goes, rabbit, fried rabbit with herbs and mushrooms. So I got the recipe. And it was pretty wild. And anyway, so last retreat before last, we actually did this fried rabbit. I think everybody really enjoyed it. They loved it, right, Dean? I remember I heard people carrying on about it. And
it was amazing, but we couldn't have it for the last retreat because I guess there's a rabbit season. I didn't know. I just figured you just buy rabbit. And they were like, no, it's
well,
a
I think
season.
I think Jeff secured us rabbits now. So now we have rabbits. So this time I'm gonna cook fried rabbit for y'all. Anyway, God's favorite dish, and it's done in this special mushroom herb thing, and so that I learned how to do from I can't say it. This will throw you guys off a cliff right now. God's mother.
Oh, way to go, Gary. Way to go.
What? He's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. That's another show. That opens up a big old, what? Where? There's things spiritually we don't know. What? Anyway, so I love you guys. We'll talk about that. And,
maybe we'll talk about that at the retreat.
Oh,
who wants to come? No.
Alice Maskin said, and add lemon on the fish. Everything you said.
Yeah.
Oh, the lemon. I forgot the lemon. Oh my God. Thanks, Alice. Thank you, Alice. Oh my God. Yeah. She has the best salmon I've ever had in my life. I mean, I love it. And she has the best a lot of things. When I go to her house, I love her meatloaf is amazing. She has crazy, right, Dino?
Amazing food. I just love all the spices
food.
she uses. Yes.
Yeah, she
Everything
uses
is great.
all these neat Indian spices and stuff, and I can't ever get that right, but she's got it. That's just good. That's greatest. Anyway, so we talked about the retreat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Private. What else am I doing?
Retreat, private reading,
virtual.
If
you can't attend in person.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yep. I got you guys.
Well, the virtual, I heard so many great things about the virtual retreat the last time. I really did. People were just ranting and raving, saying, "Oh my God, I got so much. Thank you. I got to figure out how, this worked, that worked, whatever." I almost, I think it really touched a lot of folks. And so this time, make sure you book into the virtual retreat if you can't come to North Carolina, because you will really get it. The same spiritual gifts that we get here, you guys, we're going to try to give them all to you too, and it really does work that way. If we get them here, you get them there. So it works like that. So make sure you join us for the virtual retreat, and we look forward to that. What else? That's it, right?
Crystals. Everybody that's asking about crystals.
We're gonna pick a date, and then we'll let everyone know. We'll send out an email. I love that one.
Ooh, I love that one.
This is a crazy crystal. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God! Right? That thing. That's crazy. That's amazing.
Okay, I want that. That's mine.
That's really cool.
You actually do really want it. I can see it.
Yep.
You see it.
But
Yeah.
whoever wants that, I'll let them have it. No.
Are you kidding? Michelle's like, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, you've got crystals though. You guys have giant crystals.
We do. We have lots of crystals. Not as many as you, but we do. I love crystals.
You do. You have big giant geodes. You have some a lot bigger than these back here. You have big ones that are. You have one that looks like the state of Florida.
It
Remember
does.
that?
It's huge. It's about 3.5 feet tall. It's
Is
big.
that the one you gave Dean? I think that's the one
Yeah.
you gave Dean.
Yeah.
If you want to
it's
call
a
it
big-
that, I just
Oh,
took
yeah.
it from him.
Right. He's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I had a spot. I took one of your crystals. What? What do you mean? Well, actually, I took 6 of them. Anyway, but
That's why we have so many. Oh, we're so lucky.
We did an even
No.
swap. I gave him that one crystal that's right behind him, that citrine, that
That's true.
cathedral right behind him. I said, you could have that one. I'm taking 3 amethysts. So that's what we did.
1 for 3.
true.
Wow.
Well, I like the two together, and so that's true. Those are perfect. I'm all happy. Yeah.
Well, if you
know,
guys come to
crystals-
the retreat, you guys get to see all his crystals.
Yeah, we got like so many amazing crystals that are just, all that and then some. Let me see if I can do this. Look at all those crystals everywhere.
Woohoo!
I mean, there's like tables and tables of crystals. There we go. Oops, back. Anyway, thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for tapping in. I look forward to doing the energy clearing on Wednesday. And if you want a private reading with me, call Dean right now, 800-827-GARY. And I will see you guys real soon. I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night. Love you.
Thanks.